Hey guys, what's up? Welcome back to the channel. It's Cynicalex, and the brand new Storm uniform is here. And by golly, if it's not absolutely beautiful, not only in the way that the uniform looks, but in the way that the skills look. I gotta say, when you get all the skills going, she has some of the most beautiful animations in the game. Sure, you cover up the screen, but you know what? Some characters should cover up the screen, and Storm is absolutely one of them, because she's creating her namesake. She's creating a storm. Look at how beautiful these skills are. You've got wind, you've got lightning, you've got snow, right? She creates a blizzard. It's just beautiful. I'm not really trying to do damage right here. I am showing you guys the ideal team up for her, which is Dr. Voodoo lead and Nick Fury, or Coulson support, or you could use White Fox lead, right? You don't have to use Dr. Voodoo. You could even use Enchantress lead, but you definitely want to use a debuff lead, because look at all those debuffs she stacks. So those blue and purple debuffs, she's got all defense down. We know about it. We talked about it in 2 videos now. Cold resist down, which is the shield with the frost symbol. Then lightning resist down, and then the paralysis. Look at that. Paralysis, bada bing, bada boom. Now, the only sort of negative for this uniform, there's very few negatives for this uniform. Man, these skills are beautiful. You should honestly go into skill preview. Even if you own the uniform, go into skill preview and just see how beautiful these skills are. Now, for 2, you want to sort of wait for her to push that out. But look at the spikes. Boom. And then they disappeared. It's like water. It's so cool. And her 5th skill, channeling, is kind of weird, because she just sort of keeps summoning these same 3 tornadoes, and they kind of just bounce around. But it works. It looks really cool, and it creates sort of like a continuous high density storm. So anyways, I wanted to show you guys the skills first, because the skills honestly just look so beautiful. The character model, so beautiful. She stands there, electrocuting, sort of the way that someone on Discord mentioned this, sort of the way that Vision with his uniform would stand there and open up the globe here. Maybe I shouldn't have. Yes, here we go. Kind of like this. That's such a cool effect. Such an underratedly cool effect. But yeah, hers is more constant, so you can sort of just see it happening all the time. But man, character model and skills are top notch. This is Netmarble Monster. This is Marvel Future Fight Team in perfect form as far as the characters are concerned. They just need to put this effort into the game modes, and then, sweet chariot. So that's what's up with Storm. We're gonna take her into some other content here, but I wanted to show you guys first just how beautiful the skills look. And then I wanted to also do something else. Oh yeah, we talked about the sort of the team up there. Now I want to show you guys, we did a stage 60 or 70. I think it was 60 with strikers. Okay. So now I want to show you guys what it looks like without strikers. We're going to go in here with this one right here. You want to use the debuff lead because of all her buffs here. All her debuffs, excuse me. So we're the -60 all defense, cold, and lightning is bumping up to -84. Now watch how tremendous, how gigantic of a buff this is for Storm. If you've never bought a uniform for Storm, you absolutely need to get this one. And if you have the old uniform for Storm, you should still consider getting this one, because it is crazy how good it is. So we're gonna try to proc on 5 here. That is the goal. We do get guard broken and stuff or whatever, but her damage, once you get everything rolling, is nice. Oh, we got 5 interrupted. The damage on 1 is not bad. The damage on 4 is not bad. See, the damage is just good. 30 seconds in, we took the strikers out. Remember, it took us 2 minutes to get to, what was it, 9 bars or something? She is quite good. Oh yeah, the only negative, that's what I was gonna say. The only negative of this uniform is that they removed the 3-second paralysis on 1. Look at that damage. It's now a 2-second paralysis on the first skill. So you can't sort of forever spam the first skill paralysis, because now it's only 2 seconds. Ooh, we took a lot of damage there. Got to be a little bit careful. She has some survivability issues, sure. Storm is, not the most not the tankiest character in the Marvel universe, right? But look at his damage. Look at that damage, right? Just bars flying. You see those bars flying? Yeah, buddy. We took the strikers out. We took the strikers out. Okay, so yeah, we're sort of we're taking a lot of damage here, but she is nuts. She is nuts. Now, someone asked me on Twitch. They asked me a pretty well-worded question, and I want to sort of try and quote them or paraphrase them very well. They said, "Is this uniform and is Storm now in the meta, or is she just another very, very good character?" And or you know, does she sort of break the meta in some way, or is she sort of, does she have a special place in the game now? Or is she just sort of very, very good, like a lot of other characters? And I'm not 100% sure, but I am leaning towards she's just very, very good. Now, when you say just very, very good, she's still better than 80, maybe 90% of the characters in the game. She's very, very good. But is she going to be the best character in the game for any one piece of content? Maybe not. Some people are saying, again, it's very, very early to speculate. Some people that have her tier 3 are saying that she might be the best single character for Ebony Maw World Boss. But I think outside of that, there isn't really a chance for her to be number 1. She's not going to be able to do ABX because there's no Blast Female Day yet. So she's not up for that. She's only up for the No Restriction Day, which, of course, you can just use Luna Snow or Odin or Silver Surfer. Like, there's so many options for the No Restriction Day. She's not up yet for any of the Vibranium days for squad battle. Maybe in Platinum or Gold she is, but unless they reroll the options here, the restrictions, she's not. And I believe that she's not up for any of the story content. She's not in the All War. I've already checked. She's not here. I went through it quickly, but I've already checked. And then for the Ultimate mode, I don't know if she's here either. They may have gotten rid of her for that one as well. You know what? We can just go through quickly and she'll pop up if she's available. No, you know what? I don't think Storm is used for this either. No, she's not. So she doesn't have, you know, any one game mode where she's going to be number 1 or she could fight for number 1 except Ebony Maw World Boss. There is a possibility that at tier 3 she is good enough to fight against Ebony World Boss for number 1, right? To fight for that top spot. But this uniform is a gigantic improvement over X-Men Red. I don't even have it mythic yet. So there's only really 2 problems then. So this is a very, very good uniform for Storm. It makes her a much, much better character. She still has some survivability issues, but it's a lot less. She's also a striker. She also has like a good striker skill now. She is a striker when attacking, or when attacked, sorry, not when attacking. So that is one thing that's bad about her. She's not supposed to be here. Okay, well, anywho, her striker ability is that when you are attacked, she jumps in with, it's all the way at the bottom, eh? Yeah. So when you get attacked, when you're attacked, you have a 50% chance she will do her all defense down 4th skill. Now the all defense down 4th skill is really good because it's got a huge AoE and it stacks up the all defense down quickly, and it's got a high cap, minus 60, 15% each time. She also may be good because of this. She's almost like Negasonic. So she may also be good as a character on the team. So for example, you know, if you find a team up with her, so let's say like we did for Emma Frost, right? If you find a team up with one other character, where, and she has a lot of team ups where she does her 4th skill, let's say Bishop. See that? Or Bishop or War Path or Magic or Wolverine or Black Panther. So what that means is that when you do the co-op skill, right, and you have someone else in the middle who can take advantage, let's say you put in Professor X, right, and then you put Bishop, you'll get a team up there, or you put in Wakanda Forever, you put in Black Panther. Then when you hit the co-op skill, she's going to do her 4th skill. And then you have Weapon Hex, so you can sort of do that Weapon Hex combo with Storm instead of Negasonic. So that is an opportunity, and that is a possibility for you to do that. That may end up working. So she's a very good character. She's got good striker capabilities. Really, the only issues with the character are that, one, her 1st skill, paralysis, that ignores immunity, was dropped from 3 seconds down to 2 seconds. That's the first problem with the character, the first sort of negative of this uniform. But it's still very good, right? It still provides her with every 5 seconds, or every 3.5 seconds, right? So 1.5 seconds of downtime in between. You can paralyze for 2 seconds. That's great. On top of that, actually, you know what? The debuff, because of the debuff lead from Dr. Voodoo, it actually lasts a little bit longer. It lasts whatever 2.8 seconds or whatever it is. I don't know what 2 times 1.4 is. Yeah, 2.8 seconds. So yeah, it actually almost lasts 3 seconds. But the other problem with the uniform, or the other sort of negative aspect, is the uniform options. So the options for this uniform, for those of you wondering, are... Oh, that's so bad. Emma Frost Phoenix 5. This uniform was featured already on Black Bolt, and now it's being featured again so soon. I'm kind of irritated. I want this uniform to stop being an optional. Spider-Man Far From Home Red, which is okay. Rogue Uncanny, which is great. Moon Girl Monsters Unleashed, which is pretty good. And then Hyperion for the Mythic one. The Hyperion one is pretty bad. It's not a good upgrade for him. He's not a good character. People barely buy him and upgrade him as it is. He needs a massive rework a la Enchantress, but not for money, for just crystals. So yeah, two sort of bummer, very expensive uniforms to build up out of 5 is kind of a bad time. So yeah, you do need to consider that. But yeah, do you need Storm? I don't know. Do you need Storm? I'm not sure. I'm really not sure. She is very good, though. She is very, very good. Fun to play. Beautiful skill animations. But I'm just not sure. Is she, groundbreaking like Silver Surfer? Very few characters are in this game. Most characters fall into the category of extremely good. I mean, most characters that get reworks recently anyways fall into the category of extremely good. But if you already have developed a roster, you can safely skip these characters, right? If you're a newer player and you love Storm and you love the X-Men, then you know what? Yeah, pick her up. Definitely pick her up and build her over other characters because she's going to surpass them with less investment, right? And I was doing all that with a CTP of Energy. You can have similar results with a CTP of Judgment. Obviously, Rage is going to be best for her for PvE content. I don't think she's going to have much PvP value, but I will be going further in depth with her, because we are going to take her to tier 3. So let me know what you guys think of that. We'll be taking her to tier 3 later on today. Thank you guys so much for watching. Let me know what you think of Storm and the Goddess Judgment. Hit me up in the comments down below. And pretty decent stat bump, almost 10k energy attack. Almost. Should have been 10k. Thanks so much for watching, and I'll see you in the next one. Take care.